Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the introvert. Today I will be giving my personal review on the final episode of Moonlight Chicken. I already did my reviews on episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Links in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into it. I feel like they watched my reviews because ever since I said they don't show much food, they doing it now. Jim told his sister to let Li Ming decide what he wants with his life, and that if Li Ming doesn't want to go back with her, she should accept it. Jam said she is just worried about Li Ming and that he is young, and when he grows up as a gay, the world might not be so nice. But Jim said that if straight couples can manage, so can Li Ming with his partner. This title is totally for Jim. Jim and Li Ming came to the mall to meet Jam, but Jim told Jam he have something to do. I believe Jim just want Li Ming and his mother get a son and mother bond. Then Wen came, so maybe Jim was going to do stuff but with Wen. So they had an apartment, it seems, and this is where Wen stays most of the time. But Wen says he likes to stay with Jim more. Wen is asking Jim ideas of how to set the place, but Jim said it's his place, and then Wen said it's the first time he has a place of his own and he wants Jim to be a part of it. Is Wen asking Jim to move in with him? That's a huge step. Wen jumped from moving into calling it our home. Oh my god. They at the shoes section and she picked a shoe, but Li Ming don't like it. I see she trying. Li Ming then saw a shoe he likes, but the price made him put that back. In life, things we want are so expensive, the only thing we can do is hold it in our hands and enjoy the feel of it. His mother saw. I'm guessing she gonna buy the shoes for him. She did buy it. I think now is a good moment to tell your mother your future plans. Li Ming said that she marries so many times and asked if she not afraid of people talking. But she said no matter what you do, you can't stop gossip. It feels like a fat minute. I haven't seen KAIPA. Okay, hold up. Everyone's sitting how they should sit when in a temple. But look at Saling, why he's sitting like that. Is that okay? Jim, ask KAIPA if he still want to sell chicken at the stall even though his mother not there anymore. That's a good question because KAIPA did say the reason he stayed with his mother was to keep her company when his father died, but now that both parents are gone, I believe his parents would want him to go do what he wants to do for his life. KAIPA says he will continue to sell at the stall. It's his decision at the end of the day. This is so funny. Someone parked in front of them, so they pushing it out the way. I didn't know humans can push it when it has the emergency brakes activated and in park. Oh wow, KAIPA looking at Jim, but then noticed Jim looking at Wen and saw Wen smiling. That's right KAIPA, I know this wrong to say, but you lost to Wen. Saling mixed some sauce in the chicken rice and fed it to Wen, and Wen shows the face of disgust and help me. This is a family moment right here, and Heart has been added to the family and Wen too. Alan is leaving the apartment too, so I'm guessing at the time when he was with Wen they must have split the bill. Alan took his cast off, but still feeling some discomfort, so eventually Wen have to stop helping him, or right now, Wen can stop now that Alan's cast is off. Heart is happy because Li Ming is showing his mother a university for deaf, and then Li Ming mentioned an engineering class Heart would love to attend and his mother agreed for him to go. Li Ming and Heart must be placing their wish, but this is giving me moments of Jim and Beam. Li Ming saw the dragon costume and told Heart he used to work doing dancing with these type of costumes, so Li Ming borrowed the costume to show Heart. Heart out here asking Li Ming if he ever had a boyfriend before, homeboy making confession moves. Li Ming said no and asked Heart if he ever, and Heart said no, but in my knowledge Heart been stuck in the house for 3 years since he got deaf, and with the parents he have at the time, of course he wouldn't have a boyfriend. Li Ming, you can't do this to me, my heart wasn't ready. Li Ming basically confessed to Heart, calling him his boyfriend. Li Ming bought a boba for Jim this time. I honestly never drank it, but it looks sweet. Jim told Li Ming he is glad Li Ming realized what he wants in life. Jim then asked Li Ming if he had chosen to stay with other relatives, would his life be better, but Li Ming said no and that staying with Jim is the best. Li Ming hugged Jim and told him he loves him. Jim told Wen he has been making chicken rice at the diner for almost 10 years. Wen then asked if he wants to keep selling chicken rice, and Jim said he doesn't know. In my opinion, Jim said he has been doing it for almost 10 years, so it's hard to start a new thing, but it's not impossible. Jim said he is going to sell the truck to make money to get his dream started, but first he asked WEN to take a picture of him and the truck before he sells it. It's been 2 months and the project they've been working on is almost complete. WEN was put to go to a place with his boss to look at, but WEN was hesitant, so Gong saw and told the boss to bring him instead. But it didn't work. He going through another promotion. Dang, so is this place where Jim lives. It seems they going to watch a Thailand movie and Lee Ming said he will translate for him. But isn't movie theater dark for him to see Lee Ming signing? I know you two doing business, but you two are single. Nothing wrong with a little mingle. I feel your mother sent this man to you, KAIPA. Alan told KAIPA that he changed his number. I'm screaming. I see the relationship starting. My wish has been granted. They say love comes in mysterious ways. Oh, Jim have a food truck. This is good too. Jim seemed to love making food, especially chicken rice. Saling came and then asking Jim if he got any customer that is passed out drunk. And Jim looking and WEN looked back at Jim. Saling, you mean well, but don't put drama. Hold up. Saling have a son and he named him Jason. This is cute to hear. Saling said he saved up to buy him this golden chain. Honestly, I love that even though he started working apart from each other, they never forget where they came from. They always family. Jim, WEN, Hart and Lee Ming went where Jam's staying. Hold up, Lee Ming had a little sister. Jim introduced WEN as his boyfriend to Jam and Tong. Lord help me. Now Lee Ming is introducing Hart to his mother as his boyfriend. Jam asked Lee Ming if Hart going to school. Then Lee Ming told her he will be attending University of the Deaf in America. Lee Ming told her he will go with Hart to America, then told her about the work and travel thing. But he said he will also be studying. She asked him how much it will cost and he basically called a lot of digits, but then said he saved up money and Jim gave him some money. It is the money he got from the truck. Plus, he will work at the water park with Saling. I love that he didn't ask her for money but told her he will work for it. The face of a mother looking at her son in love. She asked if being with Hart, knowing that he is deaf, troubles Lee Ming, and Lee Ming said no. Lee Ming is trying to teach his mother little sign language to communicate with Hart. Lee Ming said Hart can speak his name clearly now, and that he wants to hear his voice more often because his voice sounds nice. Jam gave Jim the deed, telling Jim she wants to help Jim and help Lee Ming cover his tuition fees, and just overall play a mother role in Lee Ming's life for once. Lee Ming is finally applying. His English is off but he doing great. Alan came and told WEN that he here to meet a client for documents, but I feel he in a date with KAIPA. Saling is a drama. He saw KAIPA with Alan and teasing saying KAIPA went for a banker this time. So the way I'm seeing it is the reason Jim loves to do chicken rice is because he just loves to see the people enjoy eating it. They got to fix the problem with watching the DVD. Apparently it was indeed the DVD player was the problem. WEN asked Jim if he not tired of eating chicken, and Jim said no. Jim asked if he tired, so WEN said if he talking about chicken, then yes, he is tired of it. But if he was referring to Jim, then he never gets tired. WEN was looking at the ID with the words temporary worker, but then asked him when will he be permanent. And Jim said he not an employee but the boyfriend of the chicken seller. Okay, so WEN promotion entitles him to move to a different location, and he declined. Okay guys, that is the end of my review on Moonlight Chicken. These past few weeks went by fast, but thank you for watching. And as always, if you like my reviews, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I will see you in my next review. Bye.